when I told you hello. When I pulled up to your caboose, standing in the line, I tried so hard to check you out, but I was out of time. Out of time, we're standing in a line. Let it get the best of it. Listen to my rhyme. Okay, hello, everyone. I'm Ron Ward, and this is Indie Live, the weekend live stream show here on the Homegrown Indie Live YouTube channel. I was just chatting with people who are already here in the stream. Welcome to you all. Yes, indeed. And I see already people in the stream who have tracks on the show tonight. So, watching the show, you'll be able to check out your own song and watch other new songs. Now, this is all new material tonight. There could be a couple of songs from Wednesday's show that I wanted to play again, but really, it's all new stuff. So, and let's see here. Jade Star, our lovely mod, hello to you. Thank you for being here, Jade, and helping out with the stream. Joe Glenn, yes, she's here with us. And yes, in fact, she has a track on the show tonight. Jude Capana has a track on the show tonight. Jude Capana of Mazen Music Labs. Glitch of Darkest Nut has a track. Mark Tanner has a track. Hello, Mark. Good to see you again today, my friend. Jerry Gomes has a track on the show. And hello to everyone, and I hope I haven't missed anyone in the initial rush of millions to watch the stream. So I hope everybody's pre-weekend activities are going well. I hope you're healthy, and I hope you've got music around you. And, you know, even if you can't make music, you can hear music around you, you know, in your environment. It's like ambient music, you know, if you listen to life like a mix. You know, I'm still trying to put the master on mine, but, you know, I think I might have the mix down. Sometimes you just got to listen to what's going on around you. And it's like music, you know, it's invigorating. Okay, so, and people are going, is this the show where the guy plays songs? What the hell is he talking about? Okay. Hello, Alan Abrams, another person who has a song on the show tonight. Hello to you. He has a new album with his band Quiet Sunday, and we've been playing songs from that album here and there over the last few shows, so welcome to you, Alan. I'm kind of, you know, just messing around right now because, hold on. You know, I want to see if a few more people will show up before I start playing the songs, because usually I see some folks here on the master list who are usually in the stream, and I'm just going to wait a few minutes and see if they pop up. You know, I'm talking about Welton Kinder and, well, Joe Barry's already here. Jerry Gomes is here. Cy Effin usually shows up. I mean, we could still play other songs. Hi, Mazen Music Lab. How you doing, Jude? I was just talking to Jude before the stream, and I got a track from him from him and Robin Beachy together. It's a collab. So we'll be playing that on the show. Well, I guess I could go with it. Hold on. Let's see, how am I doing? Yeah, Darkest Glitches here. We got that track, Also, I see there's Russ 8889, another guy who I was waiting for. Right on. Good to see you, Russ. And there's Ambient Guitars UK. I didn't see him before. How you doing, Andrew? Good to see you, my friend. I saw that you put out a review of some tech gear over on your new channel, Ambient Guitars UK, your YouTube channel. So go check that out, folks. He's, doing both music and tech reviews. Check him out, Ambient Guitars UK. Jerry Gomes, yes. Okay, well, so having said all that, let's just go over to the list itself right here. Wow. It works. Sometimes I'm just amazed that this shit all works, considering how I began. Oh my God. Even Jay doesn't remember the first few times that, maybe she does, the first few times that I did the show that Pete turned over to me. I was sideways on one iPhone, and but it grew into this, and that's what I'm saying. I'm surprised this stuff works sometimes. And since it is the weekend, cheers to you. I cheers you with Tiger Juice, as Ben Wells says about me. Just a little sip here to get the music started. Oh, that's good. Okay, happy weekend to everybody. I see you chatting among yourself. Well, there's Cy Effin right there. Check him out. So, hey, dude, good to see you, man. I got your email at the email that everyone knows now that I have a hard time memorizing, so I just, I have to go over to this screen right here. Right there, homegrown indie live at gmail.com. See? I got it. So, Cy Effin has a track, a new release, recent new release, and it'll be on the show tonight. So good to see you here, my friend. Right on, right on, right on. Oh yeah, I always love the Friday shows, man. You just get in that kind of mood. You know that, Welton Kinder is in the house, and Darkest Nut and Jade Starr and John Lees, and you just go, it's going to be a great show, man. I can just feel it, with Mark Tanner, holding things down with, as far as like being two old guys on the show, me and him. Oh my. Okay, so just check it out, the chat a little bit before we go over here to the first song, which I just had to make by Jerry Gomes, man. He tried to send it to me on Wednesday, and we couldn't get it, connected somehow. And every time I played, he was on the master list, but the link went to this, like a pop music song with a female voice, like a 21-year-old girl voice. And I was like, oh, and he said in his email, I've taken a different direction with this one. I hope you like it. And I'm like, well, dude, man, I embrace all genres. And then he's like, oh, it's not my song. Anyhow, so we have the correct song tonight. And I was so blown away by it. I'm just gonna watch the chat here. Welcome to Clint Kelleher, Phantom Agents. Let me just make sure. I'm looking at the list here. Where's Clint Kelleher at? We'll get him on there. He's on there somewhere. So, the point is, when I finally heard the song that Jerry Gomes, hi Barry Glenn, glad to have you. When I finally got the Jerry Gomes song, it blew me away, man. Hi Alex Backus, good to see you. Very glad to have you on the show. Hope you enjoy the music. Send me a track, man. I'll play it. Yes. Hello, everyone. So, no, this track called it I Can't Be That. And he has it here. Let's see, what's he got it? On Slaps, okay? It's really good. So I said, I'm going to start the show with it. So let's go with the Jerry Gomes track. He's been around, the community lately and in some of the groups on Facebook. So, Jerry Gomes, Real People, Real Music on Slaps. Press the button, press the button, press the button, press the button. Wait, no audio. Jade's laughing at me. Well, there should be audio, folks. Is any coming? Are you hearing audio? Okay. Just as Mark Tanner says, don't forget the like button, and we have no audio coming from the Jerry Gomes track. Or can you hear it? Because I can't hear it coming back to me. Let me see here. What's going on? Ah, there it is. In one ear, out of the other. I need a new car. I need new hair. Okay, so I'm sorry about that. I'm going to go back to the beginning of this Jerry Gomes song because I had a setting wrong and I wasn't getting the audio, but I think you guys were. Anyhow, here we go with I Can't Be That. Right on. Oh, this rocks, man. Oh, yeah. Everyone keeps telling me I've got to change, be more like Oprah. She's got a cool name. But what's wrong with me? It's my life to play. Wicked warrior, couch potato. You never small in the day, hey Jay. I said I can't be that. That's what I said. That's what I meant. I can't be that. You're too fat. You're too shy. How about this? Right on. Rocking your morning. Yeah. Check that out. Okay, so if that didn't blow you away at whatever time zone you're in, I don't know, man. You're pretty close to being 6 feet under. As Martin Hammer joins us with Welton Kinder and Mark Tanner here. Along with a bunch of other people who just heard that great song by Jerry Gomes. Remember the name, folks, and go over and sub his whatever he's got. Jerry Gomes. Gomes. And amazing song, wasn't it? Time signature changes, virtuoso guitar solos, and great vocals and mental stuff. And the show opener for Indie Live today, the 22nd of October, 2021. 2021 has been a better year for me than 2020. 2020 was a year of introspection, and 2021 has been a year of productivity. I've released either solo or with my band with Brian Bigler, Saigon Slick and the Busted Barda, about 10 songs or so on, the streaming. I feel good. I hope that you guys do. And all I needed was a little encouragement. Really, because I was already going. And I just got in a rut, man. So I just needed to get out of my rut, and I finally did. All right. I hope everybody's doing the same. I know the folks that are right here in this stream are all feeling just about like me because I see your music coming out. And I congratulate you. I dig seeing it. I got a new Mark Tanner track that I had not heard before that I dug. So, cool stuff, man. All right, so I just wanted to say, what about that Jerry Gomes track, man? That kicked ass. Jerry, send me some more, man. Okay? And send it to the other shows, too. Send it to Pete Johns' show and Metalhead Hippie show. Talk to Jade Star, here she is in the stream, She sees you. That's pretty amazing, dude. So, yeah, it's good. Right on. Glad to have you on the show. So, let's let's check out the rest of the show before I end up talking through the whole show in one, you know, one just long swig. Oh, speaking of swig, do you guys in the UK say swig? Like when you take like a small drink of something? A swig? We say that in the States. At least, you know, kind of, might be a southern thing in the States. I don't know. I just thought I'd throw that out there. Hello, Jude. No, man, I'm just encouraging myself, too, while I encourage you guys. Because I got a song on the show tonight, too. Woo! And it's not Tuck's T-shirt. It's a song you guys have probably already heard. I played it on Wednesday. But right now, I'm going to play this song by Andy Goldsby, the newest Andy Goldsby song, solo from his band Indigo Sunsets. And great song. It got some play on some of the shows a week or so ago, but I saw it here on the master list. I'm going to give it a spin right now. Andy Goldsby, Seashell Wall. On Slaps, also on Slaps. All right, let's go. Am I going to it? Yeah, here we go. Okay.
Take some time to soak in the day and let the sailing ships just pass you by. 7:30 and the fire is back. Look west and follow the track that leads you back to what you left behind. It gets you wondering if you've been here before. Strolling slowly by the seashell wall. Time to time you settle back to a place of emotion still and calm. While you sit on Harry's bench, you think of all of
Right on. Andy Goldsby. Dig it. Check out Andy right here.
Yourself in others upon that shore. Time to time you settle back to a place of emotion, still and calm. Lock away the doubt that always haunts you. Why has it taken until now?
Right on. Andy Goldsby's latest offering, and called, yes, right here, we just played it, Seashell Wall. And a lovely track it is, I think. Really cool. Mixed well, as was pointed out by someone there. Someone here in the stream. Is Ron dons his second identity, first multiple identity of the show. But we all drink Tiger beer. 1 can an hour on this show. Okay, so what am I doing here? How do they, like work with the long hair? Okay. So, excellent track by Andy Goldsby. Thank you. I did not alert Andy that he was going to be on because I was working on stuff right up until the end of the show. Dennis Hopper. Yes, where's my Easy Rider motorcycle? Okay. All right, so next, I would like to take the opportunity to play again a song that I played on Wednesday by Joe and Barry Glenn called Song for Aberfan, which is based on a tragic event that Joe, experienced in her, close proximity. She lived in an area near where this actual event happened. Check it out. And what a masterful and endearing song it is, too. Song for Aberfan. And we're going to rock it again here on the Friday edition of Indie Live.
Sky is low, the rainy muddy rivers flow down from the hills and through the town. Children look on the streets of gloom, all things bright and beautiful, all things bright and beautiful. To the slaughter on that morn, no warning for those innocents born. Oh, who to blame and who did care? With God in his mercy, one child spared. All creatures great and small, all creatures great and small. Off to school now, nothing to fear. Know your lines well and be of good cheer. Your voice is rising clear and bright, will pierce dark clouds and bring the light. All things wise and wonderful. All things wise and wonderful. Cry and fathers weep. Oh, can you hear those children sing? Will a sovereign one to bring? The Lord God made them all. The Lord God made them all. Bright and beautiful, all creatures great and small, all things wise and wonderful, the Lord God made them all.
Very nice. And I, kind of spoke with Joe and Barry about it on the show on Wednesday. They were in the chat, and this happened near where she used to live, and she's written this song some time ago now, but great song. Definitely falls into the category of real people, real music, people in their homes doing this. I'm in my home doing this up on the 5th floor here in Ward 3, District 8 of Ho Chi Minh City, the 5th floor of my straight-up house, my straight-up shotgun house. I'm up here in Strange Machine Studios and making music in my house, just like Joe and Barry, although their situation is a little different. But everybody's got their situation, right? And I love seeing it. I love seeing two people who are so natural making music together and so ready to share it with our little club here, where we listen to each other's tracks, baby. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Okay. Everybody dug it, too? And Joe Glenn? Just thank you. I was trying to make this thing smaller so it wouldn't get on Joe's lyric video. Okay, but I'll move it back down here now. Okay, and let us go to the next track, which is by Cy Effin, under his band name, No Emis, which we've played here on the show many times. So, evidently, I missed this one once, so I'm sorry about that. I never do that on purpose, guys, It's just, sometimes I forget stuff. I'm not gonna, or if I'm not gonna play your song and it just, and usually I would, I'll say something to you if it's not run ready, right? Sometimes the songs are not run ready. I was talking to somebody about that today, but it's got to be a show, man, right? The show must go on. All good music, and if it's not run ready, I'll help him get it run ready, right? Go over to the GBU Facebook group. We'll teach you how to make a track. The way we think you should, that's the way I started out, man. Everybody has their roots, right? Mm-hmm. What am I even talking about? When I get like this, I should just check the chat, and let it go on while I'm ruminating. See, there's a word for you, ruminating. It means, thinking about past events in a negative and, light, right? You think about things. So when I said ruminate, it wasn't exactly the correct usage of that word, but I said it just for the comic effect. Welton Kinder's going, oh no. Yes, okay, so let me also say then about Joe and Barry Glenn, as Welton Kinder has pointed out here. In fact, let me go ahead and check that out. Jade Starr on her How to App on iOS channel interviewed Joe and Barry like just a few days ago. And very recently. And I have it here. The link is in the details to this live stream. And yes, I did get the links in there today before the live stream, which was mentioned to me originally by a viewer. So I always do that now if I can. So, but the link to Jade's interview with Joe and Barry is in also the details of the live stream, right? So check it out. Celtic traditional folk that ain't no joke. Joe and Barry Glenn interview, How to App on iOS, episode 416, season 7. She's got more seasons than Mr. Robot. Mr. Robot only had 6. And I like it pretty well. It was today, Ron, for fuck's sake. Okay, you can't blame me on these time-lapse things. Sometimes the things seem like they're going really slowly. I don't know why. So, there you go. That's right, when I did watch parts of it. And very cool to see them together and to see Jade there doing the interview. Excellent stuff. Go check it out. All right. Okay. Oh, wait. So, it's Barry Glenn's birthday. So I guess I must have missed that part of it, right? Happy birthday, Barry Glenn. And go check out the interview. And thanks for sending the song in for Wednesday's show, right? And I played it again. Okay, so next is none other than Welton Kinder with his cover of Don't Fear the Reaper, which I've also covered with Brian and Saigon Slick and the Boss and Bard. I think, I'm not sure which version I like best. This version kicks ass. It's certainly newer, and it uses synths, man, a lot, where, as Welton Kinder does, because he's a synth kind of guy, right? So, Don't Fear the Reaper by Welton Kinder. He's got a cool video on YouTube as well. Happy birthday, G.
All times have come here, but now they're gone. Seasons don't fear the reaper, nor do the winter, sun, or the rain. Can be like playing, oh come on baby, baby take my hand.
Okay, there you go. Welton Kinder's version of Don't Fear the Reaper. And a fantastic version it is. Mastered by Jade Starr. Sounded great. And it's a deceptively, difficult song. It may not sound like it's difficult to do a recording and make it kind of reminiscent of the original there, which Welton Kinder did a great job. But I mean, it's a tricky song, especially kind of there at the end when all of those, the vocals are going back and forth, point, counterpoint. Nice job, guys. I love it. I love it also that Welton Kinder almost always sends me an email to homegrownindie@gmail.com. There he is, Welton Kinder. This is where I collect mail for the shows, right there. Okay, it's the easiest email address in the world. homegrownindie@gmail.com. Thanks, Welton Kinder. Great stuff. And just make sure, yes. Well, this is my, I don't know which incarnation of me this is, but this dude really liked the song, man. Great version. Yes. Okay. Russ is stepping out for a minute, so I won't play his song until he gets back. There's Ben Wells joining us over from, his admin gig at Real Talk Radio on Facebook. And it's cool. Those guys together over there, Mr. Peabody and Ben and the other guys over there, mods at the group. Really, if you haven't gone over to Real Talk Radio on Facebook, check it out. A lot of good music. Ben is over there, and now Ben's with us tonight. He calls himself Me, Myself, and iPhone. Okay? And he's a really good touch guitar player. And it shows on the track that I have from him tonight. So hope you're sticking around. Right here, No Emmis is next after Welton Kinder. Carousel is the track, and yes, it's right here. He's got it on YouTube. Let's rock it right now. Right on. Great EDM by No Emis. Cy Effins, No Emis. Right on. And that track is from his recent album. So go to the link in the details and check him out. Carousel by No Emis. Thank you very much for sending that to me, sir. And thank you, Jade, for making sure I played it. That happens more than you think. Sorry. Okay. Right on. Let's just go straight on to the next track, which happens to be by Jade Star. I played this on my show on Wednesday, GBU Live, and it's called Impending Doom. It's done under the auspices of her Utensils band, right? Which is really kind of a big project with music and a movie and a concept and cool stuff, you know. Jade was doing this kind of stuff long before I got into it. But Utensils has a new single, which is right here, Impending Doom. She worked it up on her channel, How to App on iOS, and now it's on YouTube. It's released, all right? New track called Impending Doom with a great new video. Check it out. And keep in mind that this fits into the Utensils, you know, universe that Jade created. This video does, I do believe. Oh, and although, whoops. Not that. Hold on. What did I do? Hold on a second. I know I have it. Hold on right there. Boom. Okay.
The 3-dimension mask blocks even viral droplets and PM 2.5.
Oops. Okay. Here we go. Let's turn Ron off. Jade Starr's new track, Impending Doom. Oh, check it out. I mean, the story just engages you from the very beginning of it. And the music pushes you along as it beckons you towards the end of an impending doom. And I had that track on the master list. I just want you all to know that. Jade Starr's Utensils. I can't quit saying it that way. Jade Starr's Utensils on Indie Live here on the 22nd of October 2021. A pretty good year for some of us that we talked about earlier today. And now in the house is, boom, Metalhead Hippie. And he was here for Jade's song, Impending Doom. Right on. I think he might have seen it on his own show, right? And it was on my show on Wednesday, so that song is getting around as it should. I like to see songs from our community going through the different live stream shows. And don't forget, Metalhead Hippie has a kick-ass one if you haven't checked it out. And I won't get lost again like I did last time talking about this. I will get back to the show, but the link to Metalhead Hippie's latest live stream, which is Community Hang number 73, which I got to watch a bit of, some of, popped in there. So the link is in the details to this live stream, okay? So welcome to you, Jeff, Metalhead Hippie. I appreciate it. JJ Finger Keys, which is JJ over there from Facebook GarageBand Users Group. JJ Hernley, good to see you, man. That guy is a multi-instrumentalist and plays a lot of, he plays keyboards like the guys that played with like the Stones and Leonard Skinner, that kind of, and then like guitars. So, and he's here with us. Why don't we just go over here to make sure Ron's not missing anything. Jade's been keeping me, on the plan tonight. As I say, no plan ever survives first enemy contact, and mine certainly didn't. I almost skipped over his song tonight. Hey, Metalhead. I don't know if that ever happens to you. You just go, I missed one. Yeah. Right. Okay, man. Thanks, man. I appreciate it that he says I'm on the show today, and on Sunday I must have some songs on there. I sent some of my songs from Saigon Slick and a Boston Bard over to Metalhead Hippie Show and to Pete's Show and to Thomas Christ Show. So I think it's a cool thing to do, man, for us to send our songs. Even me, I didn't do it for a long time, but now, I just said fuck it. First F-bomb of the show. Okay. I don't know. Do you allow F-bombs on your show, man? Metalhead. I usually try to do just one on GarageBand night, but since this is Friday, from 3 to 7. Oh my. Cy Effen's with us. He just had a great track. There's JJ Hernley. Weldon Kinder had a great track. He skipped one ahead of Cy's track. Sorry about that. And then there's Jade. She's like, Ron. I love you, Jade. Okay, Ben Wells, me, myself, and iPhone still with us. I'm just checking to make sure I didn't miss anybody. And I don't think I actually greeted Naya Medved. Hello, Naya, which I'm just making sure. Yes, you have a track. And I am looking around all of my nooks and crannies for the Oh, man. You know what? And I know I got to play this, which is the Phantom Agents track. And I know that Clint put it in. Okay, I'm going to go looking for it. But first, hello, Naya. Glad to see you in the track, in the show. See, now I'm distracted. Right on, I'm looking at the chat. So it seemed like someone else popped in that I didn't see, or that didn't greet, but nope, maybe not. Okay. So, yeah, it's a PG rating. I'm just joking around. We don't get into a whole lot of it, you know. But now and then. Plus, you have to realize it's Friday night somewhere, which is Friday night here in Saigon. They still call it Saigon, really, even though it's officially Ho Chi Minh City. A lot of people do. Of course, you know, if you'd like write a letter to me, you have to write it to Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, not Saigon. I don't think it would get here. So, but I still call it Saigon, and a lot of folks do, you know. It's just like the local name. And why am I even talking about that when the next song is actually by my band? You know, I play one a night of my band. And I said, well, I'm just going to put mine right up under Jade's. Since I played Jade's on Wednesday night, I played this song on Wednesday night too. But I played the lyric video on Wednesday. Right now I'm just going to play the Spotify version of the new Saigon Slick and the Boston Bard track, Lovely and Bipolar. Let's go for it.
She keeps her love as daddy whispers in her dream.
Oops. Okay, here we go.
She keeps a bottle on the nightstand where she keeps her love as daddy whispers in her dream. She lights a cigarette and puts the bottle to her head to erase the memory of her deed. And she was dark and she was cold, but she was everything to me. Memory of the way that daddy went away. She told him not to misbehave. He ate a bullet for the things he did to her that day, and now he loves her from his grave. And she was dark and she was cold, lovely and bipolar. I'll be your daddy. Take it out on me, messed up girl. You be the devil in my darkest dream. Wanna make you unlocked and open when we are sleeping, so she can see who's coming in. Maybe she'll let them in so they could join the party too. That's how she used to lure me in. A pretty girl on medication, lovely and bipolar. I'll be your daddy. Lovely and bipolar. You'll be the devil in my darkest dreams. Always hear me scream. She keeps a bottle on the nightstand where she keeps her daddy's love. She never leaves enough for me. She lights a
Saigon Slick and the Boston Bard with Lovely and Bipolar. Thanks for listening to that, and thanks for all your positive comments. I appreciate it. Go over to our YouTube channel, Saigon Slick and the Boston Bard, and sub us, Listen to our songs. Just like I want to listen to your guys' songs, Throw them my way, man. We'll get them out there. Thanks, Jade, for putting up my link right there. There's Brad Example with us. Hey, brother. Hello, Brad. How are you? Good to see you. Right. Somebody was talking to Gary Hubbs about his beard. Oh, he posted something about having a beard, how, difficult it was, and Brad jumped in with the, number of things that happen to guys that have long beards. So, hey, man, brother, I empathize with you. I keep mine short. I did have a little bushy there for a while, but it didn't grow long. If it grew long like yours, man, I'd do it, because Billy Gibbons. But mine just gets like, I look like Glenn Campbell instead. So I just keeping that shit short. You look good there, Brad. Good to see you on the show. Brad's a singer-songwriter. Go check his stuff out, man. Brad Example, if you have not seen it. Thanks. David Lee's like my track? I like it too. Thanks for saying so, my friend. Okay, here we go with... Hey, is Russ back? Let me look here in the chat to make sure. Russ Mayhew, he stepped out of the chat for a bit, and I do not see that he has stepped back into it yet. So I'm going to skip over his song. Please, someone, when Russ comes back, remind me to go back to his song. But as far as songs go, and as far as the number of songs and the plentifulness of songs that I have on the show tonight, it's not a problem, because the next song is by Glitch, a.k.a. Darkest Nut, with the track called Bonecaster, just in time for Halloween. That's right, Bonecaster by Darkest Nut, and he posted it on the Real Talk Radio Facebook page, and I stole it with his permission, and it's right here. Bonecaster.
Bonecaster. Wrong, look, my silhouette just taking too long. Cast my shadow, beats in the song. Sci-fi, drums, complete navigator, beat on the star, map, phone. Casting beats with stars and chrome. I'm not alone, just locked in a cage of flesh and bone and blood from the mud. Gonna catch my throat like quicksand rising. I'm a donor, Bonecaster. I sell a truth, and bring you back to the dark night tooth from made from an angel's halo. Joined at the wing by a seraphim demon. Sings like a banshee, bound me up in a reverie. Look for the soul and set this body free. Recast them bones like a memory. Bone-casting warlock chemistry. I'm a elixir, born in a test tube. Chemistry set that bought on a miss you. Bumps and burning, muscle in the tissue. Bone-casting, got a issue. When it's dark night, I'm gonna miss you. A tissue spread my germs where I sneeze. Petri dish, I roll my disease. Silent dish, I'll be where I please. Bonecaster. blitz, create the myth of a mothership kid in the glitch 676 periodic bliss. For the lonely child getting lynched, cut the rope, cast the bones in a few scroll. Got saved on the phone, just a single name though. Am I really alone? Bonecaster. Can't read my thoughts cause in my head got some bones in the dead in prison in a ribcage with a heart that beats in sex. Brain and a jar, got no sex, dark not bass guitar, he's a wreck. Reanimation, mission, glitching, wishing, transmission, blood transfusion, save confusion for the lonely child and the mothership music. Infuse it, improve it, spitting bars in the bones that's using. Gonna test those eyes, gonna test those ears, gonna test that brain in the jar, gonna test those fears, gonna test that mothership drink her tears. Bonecaster.
Bonecaster by Darkest Nut. Right on. Are we still on here? Yes. Let's see. Okay, right on. Darkest Nut, aka Glitch, a very prolific hip-hop artist, if you will allow yourself to be tagged as such. You know, puts out a lot of tracks, man. Go check out his YouTube channel and you can see what I mean. He has a lot of stuff. He hangs out over at RTR, which you can see here on the Cool Guys, yeah, right there, on the Cool Guys links list on my channel right here, Homegrown Indie Live, and right there, Real Talk Radio. So if you need to find it, it's in my Cool Guys links. And that's the YouTube channel where you could find Ben Wells's weekly playlists. And those are songs that have been posted on the RTR Facebook group. So Ben collects them and makes a weekly playlist on his channel right there, Real Talk Radio. A lot of work, cool stuff. I look at it quite often. Go check it out, all right? It's in my Cool Guys links list. And right there, we can play Caught by Time from Strange Machine, if it is right. Everything is linear. I'm going. Okay, but I'm not doing that now. Okay, right on. The next. Okay, make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Oh, Patrick Chandler's in the house. Never hurts to check the chat. Patrick Chandler of the Chandler Brothers, also prolific singer-songwriters, and have been on a variety of shows within the community, including Metalhead Hippies and interviewed by Jade Starr. Who has not been interviewed by Jade Starr? Joe Glenn just has. Today, excellent stuff. I watched parts of it. Russ 8889 is in the house. He's back. Okay. So, see, watch this, Jade. Okay, so there's Glitch. Glitch's link, his Facebook link right there. Go check that out. And I think he has a Facebook, YouTube channel just glitch as well? If not, we'll figure that out for you. He's worth looking up. All right, Krusty Rusty, Brad Example greets Russ 8889 as it returns to the stream. Yes, as does Metalhead Hippie. Hello, everyone. Okay. Which is always cool to see. Jade's interviews are the best. They're long, that's for sure, man. It's just like a regular TV show. Well, I don't think anything about Jade is regular. She's just, I'm not saying she's irregular. She's extraordinary is what I was trying to say. Okay. As long as I keep talking, eventually I'll say something inappropriate, But not tonight. Just maybe, around the edges of it. As David Lees greets Metalhead Hippie, who's still in the stream. Thanks for being with us, my friend. Okay. We're going back to the master list. And that's the one I did without any vibrato. So, let's go back to Russ Mayhew's song, Russ 8889, called Output Disorder. The 6th track from his album Earthworks by the Delicate Giants and mastered by Jade Starr. So let's check it out right here on YouTube. Right on. Russ 8889. And there certainly were a lot of great comments about that track as the video nears its end here. Okay. Right on, let's check it out. In the chat, as Ron gets his keef going on, I keep one of my tellies tuned to open G with the low E string, with the low string taken off so I can play Rolling Stone songs. True story. Okay. True story very few want to hear about. Okay, let's just check it real quick as Patrick Chandler congratulates Russ 8089 on his track. And Mark Tanner says his stuff is great to work with. John David Lees uses the adjective sublime. Barry Glenn, another great track from Russ. I'm not going to read them all, but you can check them out. Right there, Metalhead Hippie. I always like to see what Russ 8889 is going to come out with next as well. Right? Icing on the cake. Okay, David Lee, John David Lee's is working and not commenting much. Don't worry about it, bro. We're here. We're partying for you. Well, you could party in your mind, just like the Talking Heads said. There's a party in my mind, and I hope it never stops. John Lee's in the stream. Okay, everyone is still here. We have a track from Naya Medved, and here we go with J.J. Hernley talking about me and Brian and the F-bombs. Okay, enough of that. If he's going to talk about that, we'll go back to the master list. When I get in trouble on one screen, on one scene, I have to go to another scene. Okay, but not now. The next track is by Mark Lavelle, who is with us, also known as Kronk Song. Very active in the community and makes great tracks. This one is called A Hunting Season. I said an hunting season because technically, I don't know why I did that, because you're supposed to say an before an H. But in this case, it just doesn't make sense. So this is A Hunting Season by Kronk Song on SoundCloud. Good song, too.
Says she has nothing to wear. She says she can do nothing with her hair. I tried to tell her that she looks just fine, but it seems neither the place nor the time. She's just broken up and she's learning to fly again. I try my very best, but all I get is disdain. There's no animal logic, no rhyme or reason. She needs to put on more war paint. It's a hunting season. As she walks up to the front door, looks in the mirror and questions what it's for. Her heart is pounding and her skin is pale. rich, but the rest is up for sale. She's just broken up and she's learning to fly again. I try my very best, but all I get is to stay. There's no animal logic, no rhyme or reason.
Crux on.
She needs to put on more paint. It's a hunting season. She's got a lot of hurt. She's got a lot of hurt. She's got a lot of hurt going on. She's got a lot of hurt. She's got a lot of hurt. She's got a lot of hurt going on. I try to change her mind. I try to turn around. I try to change her mind, but she's going to hit the town. She's just broken up and she's learning to fly again. I try my very best, but all I get is to stay. There's no animal logic, no rhyme or reason. She needs to put on more paint. It's a hunting season.
Okay. So, J.J. Hurnley, whoops. More Crunk song on SoundCloud. Let me turn this off, can I? Right.
Now there's cold all around her.
Okay. Thanks, Mark Lavelle, for sending that track to me. I think actually he, let's see, Mark Lavelle. He put it in GarageBand Users Group in the comments to the announcement that I made. So, cheers, man. Thank you. Everybody dug your song. You've got a good band. Good virtual band. Right on. I dig that. I always look forward to Crunk Song stuff because, you know, it's like that guitar solo at the very end. Just, you know, golden stuff that we're hearing in the community and here on Indie Live this Friday, 22 October 2021. Hope you're well wherever you are. I know, I don't know, Metalhead Hippie, you're in Alaska. Is it cold over there yet or what? I mean, I don't get out much anymore. Not as much as I used to, that's for sure. So I don't know. And Alaska has been a while. So I don't know, because it's warm there sometimes, right? And I hope you're having daylight there. And I hope everybody, wherever they are, is getting past this, you know, the V word. Because we've just been unlocked, as I know Clint Kelleher. I guess, you know, I miss that Clint Kelleher song, and I don't know if he's still been able to hang around with us, because I saw it in the groups, but I did not get it to the list this time. So I'll catch Clint Kelleher next time. Usually he can only watch the first part of the show, right? Because he's got kiddos. It's cool. All right. 25 Fahrenheit. Whoa, geez, Louise, man. That's like negative centigrade. When I was in, well, yeah, I know how cold it could get there, brother, and I have to salute you for living there and being able to live there. Yeah, man, I had to head for the warmer climes because, you know, for health reasons. And these folks really like to party, so I'm just joking, man. People end up where they end up for a million different reasons, right? Alaska, Vietnam, the UK. You know, where's everybody from anywhere? Anyway, you know, Jade's there in the Melbourne area. Pete Johns is in Adelaide. Wilton Kinder's in Germany. Okay. Where are y'all from? Check it out. Brad Example, he says it's -5. While Metalhead Hippie says it's 25 Fahrenheit. -5? Oh, it's freaking Canada, man. That's right. Oh, my God. -5. Oh, wait. Mark Tanner, -4 degrees Celsius. So that's something like 29 degrees Fahrenheit or something like that. That's cold as shit, man. That's also cold. Hey, guys, I don't get cold anymore. Sorry. Yeah, but I commiserate with you, man. I have been there. But I must say, I grew up in Illinois where the winters were cold as hell. You know, right there in the dead of winter, January. But I got out of there for warmer climes as soon as I could. Yes, I did, baby. Okay, Nevada, 30 degrees Fahrenheit. 30 degrees Nevada, yeah, man. I always think of Nevada as a warm place, but it gets cold there, you know. I did some time there. I did, you know, they have airplane exercises at the air base there, and I was there for some exercises. Right on. I hope I didn't give away any secrets, and, you know, Agent Smith's going to show up and like, hey, Ron, the hell are you talking about? Okay, Metalhead Hippie loves Alaska. Hey, babe, I got it. You love where you're at. I don't know, you probably didn't start out there, did you? Or maybe you did. I didn't start out here, but I'll probably never leave. Floodways, is that where Mason Music Lab is from? In other words, Jude Capana. I'm just trying to make sure. Oh, well, let's not miss this comment by Mark Lavelle. It said the song was done 9 years ago or more. Might remix it at some point. Well, don't let it be said that Ron only plays new stuff on his show. In fact, you know, that was a throwback song. Right on. I dig it. Okay, so, right? JJ Fingers. This is JJ Hernley, man. Okay, he says it's snowy and cold where he is. So, why am I talking about the weather when I have this great new Jude Capana song to play next? Jude Capana with Robin Beachy of Some Effect Music did this collaboration called Dead Men Don't Die, an original track and video by Mason Music Lab. Okay, let's check it out. Dead Men Don't Die, Mason Music Lab with Robin Beachy. And here we go.
I was talking with a friend of mine. I consider him a really smart guy. There was something that he said to me, and I just have to disagree. He said the dead don't die.
The dead don't die.
He said the dead don't die.
The dead don't die.
He said the just talking about rock and roll and how our heroes should never grow old. How we should think about them all the time as alive in our minds. That's what he meant by the dead don't die.
Oh, do they?
He said the dead don't die.
The dead don't die.
He said the dead don't die. He said the dead don't die. I'm here to tell you, oh yes they do.
Oh, yes, they do. Oh, do they?
He said the dead don't die.
The dead don't die.
He said the dead don't die.
The dead don't die.
He said the dead don't die. I'm here to tell you, oh yes they do.
Oh, yes, they do.
They die. Well, I mean, unless you're in some kind of a zombie movie, they generally die. But these guys actually wrote a song about it. So, I mean, if you're thinking from the aspect where you got to write a song about something, so many people have written so many songs about so many different subjects. How can you write something that's new? There's nothing new under the sun. But these two guys wrote a song called The Dead Don't Die. Right on. I think it's new. Bing! Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay. Right on. Okay. Everybody dug it. Thank you for the nice comments. Let's just go on, I would say, to the next song, because let me see. What do I have here? Right here. Alan Abrams, you still with me, man? As Jude Capana says, thanks for the love on his song. That was a cool song, man, between you two guys. I mean, kind of pure Jude Capana with some Robin Beachy as icing on the cake. Right on. Okay. JJ Fingers Keys says, it's nice. Right on. Nea Medved, killer title. Great track. I agree. So, Adam Abrams was hanging around in the stream for a long time. Whether or not he is now, I'm going to play his song anyway because he was here. By his band, Another Quiet Sunday. And the song is called I Don't Feel Anything. Right on. Another Quiet Sunday. You're right on. There it is. Gotta hit play. Play's gotta work.
I know it's just another tale. This time I'm trying not to fail. You're making
Another Quiet Sunday, which is right here, Alan Abrams' band, with that great track called I Don't Feel I Don't Feel Anything. You know, we were just talking about what songwriters write about, and Jude and Robin Beachy chose to write about Dead Men Don't Die. Got to come up with something new, right? And so Robin Beachy uses a topic, not Robin Beachy, Alan Abrams, a topic that many people have used. A guy having an argument with his girlfriend or his wife, right? And she's being difficult, according to him. She won't come to bed with him. And he's saying, why can't you be mine tonight? It's like, you know, put it in a song. I don't know if this is actually, you know, I think, you know, like I said, I'm always going to say something inappropriate. But no, I don't know if that's their personal experience. No, I don't think that was over the line. And, you know, it sure does hit home. You know, it's a human kind of experience that we share together. And having said all that, thank you, Alan Abrams. I hope you watched the replay, Alan Abrams, because you were here in the first part of the stream. And with us now, Hetriani, saying hi to everybody. Jade Starr points out that there's more from Quiet Sunday at this link right here. Hetriani's with us saying hi to Jade. Jade's returning the favor. Everybody's like digging the song, the nylon strings on the Quiet Sunday song. It's a good band. You guys should check it out. They're on Bandcamp. Alan Abrams watches the show a lot. Good guy. Sure, Metalhead Hippie, send it to me, man. However you can. You know, you send it right here. Okay, it's all good. Yeah, I was going to ask, actually, does anybody have a Hetriani track? Because I didn't have a new one. So if Ivan Idea has one, since he's in the stream now. Hello, Ivan Idea. Right on. Good to see you. The Hetriani track, ready to play it, ready to insert it into the master list. Whenever I get it, if I do. I think that's what he may be talking about. Welta Kinder's with us. Everybody's saying hi to Hetriani. All right, no sleep. Man, I worry about you, Metalhead Hippie. Doing all those marathon shows. When do you sleep? Jade Starr, when do you sleep? Oh, man. Okay, there you go. Got a great group of folks here tonight. Really digging the show. On Friday, the 22nd of October. Believe it's October already in 2021. I know you know this. But if you want to get a track on the show, you can do anything you want. You can send it to me in a bottle, and I'll go down to the beach on the South China Sea and pick it up. But it would be better and quicker if you email it to the address that you see right above my head here, my fuzzy little head, homegrownindylive@gmail.com. That's it. That's the name of the email address. Don't get it mixed up with the name of the channel. You just confuse me. Okay. All right. So let's get the next track going on here, and I'm looking down here. Hey, John Lees, make sure you stick around, man, because, yeah, stick with me, dude. You're right here on the short list, okay? But next, what I'm going to play is a track by Ben Wells who has the virtual band Me, Myself, and iPhone, does stuff on his iPhone, plays the touch guitar on his iPhone for all these songs, everything he makes. He mixes all his stuff, all his shit on his iPhone. So, let's check it out. What You're Doing, a cover of the Rush song. What You're Doing, right? What You're Doing. The Rush song. Did I say that this song was by Rush? Okay, for all you Canadians out there. Okay, but this one's by Ben Wells. So here, What You're Doing on YouTube. Cool little video by Ben Wells. I love this. He's on his phone. Almost forgot the ticker. I agree that it's amazing, and I don't really want to go on a rant right now, but because I don't have time for a big rant, but people with their iPhones, making music like this. Real people, real music. Ben Wells, me, myself, an iPhone. The poster child for, making music on your iPhone. Thanks, man. I dug that. I like that song as well. And check out, Ben Wells's, all of his stuff. Check out his YouTube channel. Check out the playlist that he does over at the Real Talk Radio YouTube channel, which is right here. You can see it on my cool guys list right there. And, Mr. Ben Wells in the house. As, right here, Patrick Chandler, in response to Metalhead Hippie's query, says that he and Sean of the Chandler brothers are working on something. They've had some health issues, but they're moving forward. We're glad to hear that, my friend. We eagerly anticipate the release of your next song, so everyone with the show in the community can play it as fast as we can. Okay. Well, man, Jade always scoops me. She always like, well, I played that song on my show this morning. See, you got to remember that when I wake up to get the kids to go into virtual school at 7, Jade's show has already been finished for several hours, and then I'm looking at Pete's. I'm trying to figure out, not try to figure out, but just separate all these events in my head. And I'm sorry I didn't realize that the Joe and Barry Glenn interview just happened today. But it's like, things just got mishmashed around because it's in the past, man. Yes. And there's Patrick Chandler saying hello to none other than Jade. Okay, so Mark Lavelle's going to have to take off. See you later, my friend. Thanks for the track. Let's check out what we have next. Naya Medved sent me a track, and she's here in the stream with us as well. Say hi to Naya. And her band, Just Naya, with a track she calls Girl Inside in a really cool video. So let's check it out by Naya Medved.
And my hair is a mess, I'm sorry. You think I'm too rough to wear a dress, I'm sorry. I love to be judged by what you say, but thanks for the way you think of me. Shoes, I'm sorry. I hide in my room when I get the blues, I'm sorry. A good little princess is dead, but she will hunt you for the things that you said. Life is too short to be powdering my nose, I'm sorry. I rarely take time to paint the nails on my toes, I'm sorry. I love to be judged by my look. I should write a book about how women love to be judged for everything we do. Either way we choose, it's never good husband is rich, that's neat. Oh, and I should never forget to be a lady, I can break a sweat. Women really love to be put labels on. There's no need to bother, we are always wrong. Tomboy, you call me a tomboy, but I am a girl who's sweet. Tomboy is not a nice word, but I will be alright. I probably shouldn't say, but you're not hot when you think this way. Tomboy, you call me a tomboy, but I am a girl who's sweet. Tomboy is not a nice word, but I will be alright. Tomboy, you call me a tomboy, but I am a girl who's sweet. Tomboy is not a nice word, but I will be alright. I'm not smart enough to see what you guys want us to be. Tomboy, you call me a tomboy, but I am a girl who's sweet. Tomboy is not a nice word, but I will be
Just Naya. How cool is that? Just a, adorable music track and the video. Really great recording. Naya obviously sang and played everything on it. Very talented. And I love that about this community. Hanging around with other artists and things. I dig it. And that was so great. Thanks for sending it to me. I'll play your tracks. She said she finally had something to send to me, but she's been on the show several times before. So watch out for Naya and her band Just Naya over at her YouTube channel. You can check it out right there on the links that are in the description to the live stream. Go over there and sub her up. Okay, so right now, and a lot of good love for that track. There you go. And Jade Star gives the link to Naya Medved's Just Naya. Okay, sorry if I skipped over some comments. I was looking for a track that I'm going to play next. So I thought it... Hold on a second. I'm having reality issues. Okay. Right there. I'm going to turn this off, though. I am going to play this track that Metalhead Hippie just sent me. And, well, I don't want to do it that way. Hold on a second. Let's do this. Okay. Right here. Okay, so I am not familiar with this artist, and it says here, hold on a second, I'm going to just give it a little intro. Must be by, it just says by The Worn Thin. Okay, I'm not familiar. Somebody might have to give me an intro on this gentleman's track, but it says right here by Michael Shrivener. Okay, a shit is a fine thing to have, and a finer sentiment I've never heard. Let's check it out right now by Michael Shrivener. by request.
Can't take a shit without getting offended. Cause my smartphone tells me everything that you think. And I must confess that I obsess over all this silliness while I'm sitting in here stewing in my stink. And I know you wouldn't want the government to hear everything you think. That's why you store it all in a nice safe place like Facebook or Instagram. Then you wonder why these ads pop up for pocket pussies and blow up dolls while you're sitting in here scrolling on the can. And I can scarcely think of a finer thing anywhere on this rock on which I live. Cause even if your opinion is baseless and unfounded, the shit's become the finest thing you can give. Cyberspace is the perfect place to go and start a fight, where your feelings are the only thing that you risk getting hurt. But some folks anymore, well, they just can't seem to decide if a broken nose or a bruised ego is worse. And other people like to argue about the better side of the man, squabble back and forth about left and right. Well, I hope you brought your tissues, cause it ain't about the issues. We like our assholes teary-eyed or cleft. And I can scarcely think of a finer thing anywhere on this rock on which I live. Cause even if your opinion is baseless and unfounded, shit's become the finest thing you can give. So when you're sitting on the throne, looking down on everyone, setting some asshole straight about abortion laws and guns, take a pause for the cause, wipe that smug look off your face, and remember why you came here in the first place.
Right on, Michael Shriver. Excellent.
Right.
That shit is a fine thing to have, and it's about the only thing you can give sometimes. I do have to agree with that. Or not give it. Michael Shriver, recommended to me by Metalhead Hippie. Thank you for that very much. And I skipped over the songs of a couple people who were in the stream, which I very seldom do. Because I'm going to have to call it a night with that show, with that track right there. But Martin Hammer, sorry about that, brother. I'll catch you on the very next show. I hate to do that, but my time has come. And Von Birch, too. Just too many people in the stream for a 2.5 hour show almost. But I did my best. I always do. We will keep them, third button up, on the master list. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Thanks for being real people, real music. Thanks to Jade Star, Metalhead Hippie. Pete Johns did check in earlier. Check the links. Yep. And until I see you again, I'll see you in the groups, right on. But I'll also see you on Wednesday night on GBU Live. Until then, don't forget to check out Pete Johns' Your Music Live just in a few hours from now. Saturday, early Saturday Australia time, right? Late Friday night, some places. But if you can't get enough of this kind of homegrown indie live music, Pete Johns has also got a healthy dose of it, so check him out. All right, and Until then, real people, real music.